What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Winston back again with episode 2 of our custom franchise mode. And the first episode, I started everything up. I kind of showed you guys a little bit of the teams, and you even got a sneak peek of the players. We also did the fantasy draft. I kind of randomized it. I did pick my first player, Stevie Ferrari here. He's gonna be a stud one day, but yeah, that's kind of the recap. We're probably going to get the simulation for the first year done in this episode. I did want to look at making a trade for more of a, defensive defenseman that is a little higher than, mid to low 70s. Even though those overalls aren't bad in this type of franchise mode. But we have such good young D-man. I was looking at somebody like Dante Fabro. I don't know what team he was on. I guess I could try and find him. Dante Fabro. I thought I saw him in the fantasy draft. It was either Dante Fabro or Eric Brandstrom. Just good young defensemen that already are ready for the NHL. Who was it that had him? Let's go sort by defenseman. Let's go through the teams real quick. Should be somewhere at the top, both of those guys. Just want to see what other players those teams have, because if those are basically their top defensemen, I'm not going to make the trade. I do want to keep this a little bit more realistic. There's also Adam Fox. He's a good young one too. It's already kind of got a, let's see. Yeah, his defensive stats are pretty solid. I don't really care about offense. I have Neil Pionk. I know he's really good offensively. And we got Adam Fox we can try, and let me see, they actually have a good decor here. Yeah, McNabb, they have Jake Bean coming up. My boy Vinny Passaretti. It's not too bad. So maybe look at Adam Fox. That's not a bad decor either. And I was, at the end of last episode, I did look at our stats as a team. I do need to work on the power play. So, we're going to have to take a look at changing that up a little bit. Alright. You know, it'd been so much easier if I could just remember what team these guys went to. So there's Eric Brandstrom. His overall's not good enough. Plus, they're not going to want to give him up. They're not going to want to give up Dante Fabro either. I don't know what I'm trying to do there. There's Dante Fabro. There's Dante Fabro, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if they're wanting anybody I got. Now, I'm not going to leave them with no defenseman. What kind of D-man we got here? So Sider is a two-way defenseman. Victor Mete, he's two-way. So it looks like we have a bunch of two-way defensemen coming up. Gonna be fair here and kind of give them somebody in the middle. They do want him, so let's try and do this with a draft pick. I know next year's draft is it next year or the year after that has the Man, I don't have any draft picks. And that's one thing. You got to watch out who you're substituting your team for. I have no draft picks. No second, no fourth this year. No second next year. Ooh. Who did we change with? Hold on. Who did we... Let's get a look at our players down here. Undrafted. Come on, give me somebody that was drafted. Ah, the Blackhawks. That makes sense. Yeah, they're not gonna have. Yeah, they're not gonna have any. All right. We gotta make a decision here. We got a net. We do need another goalie. Maybe I shouldn't be making this trade. Yeah. Quick still has the elite. That's good. But we really, I mean, this guy's not too bad. He need to grow a little bit. He's already 23. Maybe this isn't a smart idea to do. That's the thing. When you're looking to make these trades, I mean, I get it. Like, I'm trying to just improve my team, but looking at the rest of the team, my offense really isn't very special either. And that's the thing. That's why I kind of like this custom franchise mode, because really you get to start from scratch. So build through the draft, and that's why I did make a couple players for further drafts. I have a lot of good goalies. I have some decent players as well. But yeah. Oh, look at that name. That's a dope name. I don't even want to pronounce it. But maybe I'll just... Maybe I'll just sim through the whole first year, not worrying about trading anybody. And then kind of go from there. Neil Pionk is going to be pretty good for us. And high top 4 potential. That's good. All right, let's give it a try. Let's go ahead and try and do a little bit of a trade. This guy playing for us right now? Yeah, he is. Let's give these guys somewhat of a future assets in return. Nathan Bastian. They want Andrew Ladd. Take him, please. Yeah, I'll be under the salary cap. Give me somebody else. I'll take somebody off your hands. Who we got? Who are you overpaying? Anybody better than who I'm overpaying? How much? Yeah, this is not gonna work. Oh. Oh well, boys. Just gonna play with what we got. No big deal. It's kind of unrealistic anyway. But yeah, let's go ahead and get that simulation to keep going. My boy Stevie Ferrari is killing it, almost a point per game still. We're somewhat in the playoff run. Playoff push, I guess I would say. Our rivals here, Charleston, not doing so hot at all either. But let's go to the trade deadline and see where we're at by then. Let's go. I know the chickens are really good this year. Let's stop with them. There's so much to get into for this league, man. So many hidden players. Damn, Seattle's doing well. Yeah, boys, 3-game losing streak. Again, I'm not worried about this year. This year is kind of just a get the feel of the franchise mode kind of year, and then it'll fix itself. Things get a little weird getting rid of half the NHL. And then trading for players and drafting players really requires you to look more into the stats. Yeah, but let's update our trade block. Who can we put on the trade block just to this guy's gonna be a stud for us. Norris. So we got 2 centermen, both the same age. Let's put up one up for trade, just if somebody wants to offer us something good. Victor Mete, Vakanainen, solid name. We'll put Victor Mete up there. We also have Peyton Krebs is a solid player too. Just throwing guys up there. See if somebody wants to offer us anything, and throw I follow up there as well. See what we get. It's It's always good to have the trade block set, because then you're not going to get any, realistic trade offers. So here's a trade offer. So from the London Knights wants to give us a first and a third rounder for Victor Mete. Pretty much just a first rounder, because they're going to want our third in exchange. What is their record? 24-20. I can see that going down. What does their team look like? Kako, got Rope Hintz, Justin Schultz. I mean, their team's not all that great. Kind of remind me of ours, so maybe a fringe playoff team. Nothing too special. Ooh, I may have to take this. And that's for Victor Mete. How about we try and cheat the system a little bit? Instead of getting a third rounder back as well, we maybe get a defenseman that can play in his spot? Question mark? Who do they got? Who do they have on defense? They don't have much yet. Liljegren, not going to touch him. Niku, yeah, I mean, they have enough. To be honest, he's not getting paid all that much. And his defensive stats aren't too bad. And it's he's got how many more years left? If it's only one, I'm taking him. Yeah, let's do it. I'm down for that. Let's see if we get away without the third. No? How about we do a... Well, we don't have a fourth. How about fifth? You take a fifth? No? Okay. Well, you did have the 2021st. Third. Try our fourth there. Who needs fourth rounders? We don't. Come on, boys. Alright, fine. I'll give you the damn third. Do I want to do next year's third? No, I think I want to keep all my draft picks for next year. I think next year's draft is going to be really good. Yeah, alright, I'll take that. I don't know why it always sends you to roster moves. I don't need to make a roster move. I just need to fix the lines, man. Yo, let's throw our boy Dion Phaneuf up in there. Give me any plus ones up here? Dude, he's already a 78. Maurice Sider. Nice. Well, we got our defensive defenseman. Well, he's a two-way, but he's pretty good defensively. Let's give him the chance. Alright, who are we trying to send down now? Serious lack of goal production. Yeah, I mean, do you see who's on our damn team? These coaches don't understand of custom franchise mode, do they? Let's persuade this guy. Can we use our charm and persuade him? I'm gonna disagree with you, buddy. I don't really care about what our coaches I don't care about our coach's input at the moment. So for Iafallo, we can get a second back for next year. That wouldn't be bad. Let's keep that in mind from the Dragons. Ooh, this guy, Norris. 2021st. So they're trying to give us all the first rounders here in this year. What if I want a first rounder for next year? These guys are really good this year. For Norris, let's see this kid. This guy, he is 77 overall. He is playing on our NHL team. He's only 20 years old. And that's the thing, like we have, let's see. Look at our centers for the future. Schmaltz, he's going to be there for a little while. He's only 23 years old, so I always forget about that. Norris, he's only 20, 77 overall. And none of these guys are going to end up being first line forwards anyway. So trading this 20-year-old kid, 77 overall, now with these three defensemen we currently have, and then that'll give us the option to possibly draft a medium elite, somewhat high overall defenseman if we get lucky. I'm not against it. Now, do they want to give up the year after's draft pick? Because we have 2 first-rounders this year. Let's see who's in our draft this year. Yeah, let's go ahead. View draft class. Let's see if we have any of my creative players. So this is obviously everyone's favorite draft in the game. The current NHL draft that's coming up this year. I should have changed some players like Tim Stutzel or Stutzel. I don't know how you guys say it. He should be medium elite, like 80 overall, just like Lafreniere. But my creative players aren't coming in this year's draft. They are coming in next year's draft. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to get a draft pick for next year. Lucas Raymond is always really good. But again, is he a sniper? What is he? Yeah, he's a sniper. We have our sniper in Steve Ferrari. But hey, might as well get one for the other side. We'll see. We'll see where we place. And I think I'm going to try and get a first rounder for next year's draft, not this year's. Yeah, look at us. Damn, our division's really good. I mean, a 500 team being last in the division. You don't see that much. Let's go there. Knoxville Crabs, how is their record looking? I know the Bears are really good. The Crabs also really good. Looks like they're trying to get some depth scoring for the playoffs. The Hawks. Let's see how their record is looking. Yeah, again, all these teams are looking to these guys are set up the middle. All these teams are looking to really get some let me trade? No. Looking to get some depth scoring for the playoffs. These guys have 2 first rounders this year. What if I can get them to give me this Boise Buffalo pick instead? Do they do it? Question mark. Do they do it? They don't. Let's try and sweeten it up just a bit. I'll trade you my London Knights one. Let's have some fun here. Let's see what we can do. I know Philip Hedl gets really good. They don't want to give him up though. What am I thinking? Do they? Would we do that? Nope. Just mess around. Okay, that wasn't realistic, but how are we looking for defense on these guys? Okay, so this guy to help improve our defense for next year, 2-way defender, 1 year left, so he's gonna want some money next year. But he will be RFA. Let's try him. Nope. Fine. Yeah. I'm not going to try too hard, guys. I don't want to make things unrealistic for this game at all. I follow. Clear up some cap. 20-21 second. Man, a first rounder for next year would be so much better. This team really wants to trade with me. Let's try for their next year first rounder. Let's try. Because, like I said, next year's should be built a lot better. Let's try the 4th with it instead of the 3rd. Because why not? No? Come on, guys. Just the way this franchise mode is, I just don't have enough players to just start trading away, so they'll probably send us another one. Ooh, but their record's getting a little worse, those Knights. No, but it was the Eagles, I'm sorry, that was trying to trade with us. What the heck? Trying to take all our draft picks here. Let's see if these guys want to do a first rounder. Okay, Denmark. Obviously, we're not going to mess with this year's because they're looking bad. Let's try your pick for next year. That may go through, but again, it's I follow. I mean, let's try this. A fourth and alright, finally have all our draft picks down there. I don't want to mess with those. We only have 2 firsts here. I have to get our 6th in there. How are we looking here? No. Can I sweeten it a little bit with some... No, they only want those guys. I can't give those guys away, I'm sorry. I need the cap. Let's try this guy, adding him on there. I doubt it's going to really push anything forward. And then once with that 6th too, think about what we're getting in return, a possible franchise player. Yeah, the 6th. Again, it's not going to go through probably, so yeah, whatever. Again, not going to try too hard. I'm going to keep this thing realistic. And you know in real life that trades like that get offered all the time, I'm sure. How are these guys doing? A second. I mean, a second for I follow is not all that bad either. Damn, Davenport's all the way up there already. Yeah, I have Fog of War on. That's why. Oh, okay, these guys don't have any first rounder. Alright, let's try first rounder for them for next year. I will give you my 4th and a 6th this year. How are you looking? No? Okay. How about a tasty 3rd and a 6th? You guys like that? Question mark? Nope. Okay. Just like to mess around, see what I can get out of these guys. Okay. Nice. Some trades being done now because it is a couple weeks before the trade deadline. Got that. Alright. Stingray want to give me their first rounder for Norris. Let's see. Stingray 2020 first rounder. And there's just too many first round picks for this year. I don't want to stack up too much this year. I want to try and do next year. Let's try next year. And if I really want to do a 2nd this year. Let's try that. Why not? It's a little more realistic. No, too far off. What is up with these guys, man? I feel like it's pretty fair. No? Maybe? I mean, I would think. Norris. Let's go ahead and try this young D-man again, and a draft pick. They wanted the third, let's try the fourth for next year instead. To sweeten it just a touch. Seventh for this. Well, I'm getting the first, get rid of it for the fourth. Let's try it. Damn, man. The Blackhawks really just took out all their draft picks are gone for this year and next. Let's just go ahead and give him a player that's down here somewhere. Yeah, let's go ahead with this guy. Cool. Alright. I'm happy with that, I guess. No, I can't. I gotta be confident with my decisions, okay? Alright, we're confident. We are confident that we're not going to make the playoffs. We're going to get a solid pick for this year. He's the center, right? Yeah, he's the center. Oh, I didn't know we had him up playing winger. He's a wing. He's listed as second line. Sorry, I follow this guy. He's young. He's going to grow. Peyton Krebs. Session. Should have thought about this. Let's do who's scratched on our team. We have another centerman here. What I should have done was sign some free agents to help fill out my lineup. Sorry, we're gonna lose this year. We're not gonna be we're not obviously not very good. We are gonna go ahead and have a nice draft this year and hopefully next year as well. Let's just hit them with the best lines. I didn't touch my lines up front yet. Putting up points, Ferrari. Yeah, I have to, again, when we get further into franchise mode, we can mess with, the line chemistry. So we did trade away most of the guys we had on the block, which is good. Let's, he scratched this guy. I forgot he was in the NHL. Let's put him up. See if somebody would want to offer us something for him. Bastion. And because why not, we'll put on Andrew Ladd. Just see if we get anything in the next week or two. Alright. See if we get any trade offers in the last week. If not, we'll go right to the draft. I think I don't know if I want to do the draft in this episode. I feel like I want to. Yeah, let's go ahead. How much more of the season we have left? Alright, let's finish the season. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we're getting some wins. Not gonna boost us up in the standings by much, but we are getting some wins. Put us above 500. Our division is really tough, it looks like. We know what this year's draft class looks like. Wow. Okay. Okay, those trades I guess were good that I made. Alright, so we're just gonna throw a couple wins in there just so we don't win the draft lottery. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. All right, the end of the year. Let's see. Stevie Ferrari with 81 points in 82 games played. Nice. Leading the team at a young age of 21. Nice. This guy shoots a lot. Damn. Man, imagine when he gets even better, he's going to have a lot of goals. Okay. Iafallo, not too bad. Iafallo with 65 points. Schmaltz. Lundstrom, 59, is in his rookie year. Pionk as the offensive defenseman. Not bad, not bad. 38 points. He could do better, though. Dion Phaneuf. You're going to let Dion Phaneuf be almost as high as you there, Pionk? Come on, man. But yeah, our team's mainly minus. We need to be better defensively. I was going to change the power play, but then I thought about it. This is like a kind of get to know how things work year, like I said a million times, so let's go ahead and check out, let's check out the whole league. Who's going to be the leading rookie? Because I'm pretty sure all my creative players are... $93 points for Alfredo Sai. Nice. He will most likely get the Calder. Toby Tabor. Not too bad. 84 points. Henry Xanthakis. 84 points as well. Got Lincoln Lankow. Marty Natchez. Nice. Not creative player. He's up there. Brian Sanders. My boy Stevie Ferrari. Timothy Banther. Nate Rossi, Sean Richardson, Corey Apostolopoulos, one of my favorite names, Mick Weddington, Philip Reed. Not too bad. I mean, my two rookies are up there in the top 20, looks like. Capo Caco, my man. Alexienko. There's a couple of Alexienko brothers. Davenport. Yeah, our guys are up there. The guys I created. Ryan Bobo, another one of my favorite names. Not too bad. Who's going to be the entire league for just everybody? That's all skaters? Nice. So 93 points is the highest. I'm really hoping that the point total start going higher than that. Like I said, I did take out most of the... half the NHL anyway, so... Makes sense. Sprong always grows. He's always growing. So yeah, that's how we're looking there. Let's see. The teams. Let's go. Who's the best team in the league? The Wellington Pirates. 49 and 22. And the Crabs. Not bad. So if we would have taken New England Knights, or the England Knights, or London Knights, damn. Should have took their first rounder. Oh, whatever. Alright, I think we go to the draft, right? For our guys, let's check and see how many of our guys grew a little bit. We already saw that Ferrari grew. Iafallo, sorry. He grew his head bit. Really don't care too much about that. Cider went down a little bit. That's what happens when you just post a negative up there all day. Vakanainen, he grew to an 80 overall. Our goalies got quick. Nejlovic. I believe that's how you say it. Choking on my own words there. Alright. Not too bad. Let's go ahead, sim to the draft. See who ends up being our first Stanley Cup champion of the Den League. Playoffs are over. Who is it? Come on. I already know what the draft class looks like again, so I'm not going to take a look at that. Oh yeah, we have to see if we won the draft lottery. The Indiana Elephants with the first Stanley Cup in league history. Nice. I like their team. They're cool looking. Alright, we went down from 5 to 7 overall. So we have 7th and 12th. Not too bad. Warsaw, come on, man. You really took us there? Whatever. First overall for them. So they get Lafreniere. So we're at 7. We'll take a look and see who's... let's see who's around 7. Anywhere from 7 to 10, because that's kind of... There's going to be... So 6 is Raymond. We got... Okay. We can get lucky with Byfield if he doesn't get picked 2nd overall, because a lot of times he does. And Lundell. So we can get our future first-line center here. Cole Perfetti grows really well. And believe it or not, you guys probably don't believe me, I haven't ever drafted Cole Perfetti in this draft. With all the personal franchise modes I've done, but I've seen he grows like a beast. I've drafted Byfield, I've drafted Raymond, I've drafted Lafreniere because I've gotten the first overall pick, and I've drafted Stranges and Rossi. That's kind of where I landed most of the time, actually. And then when my first year team was pretty good, I believe I got Foodie one time and Drysdale a couple times. So, yep. How are the goalies looking in this draft? Because I know we have 12th overall. So we know Tucker Tynan is somewhat... I don't know if he's necessarily an elite. I think he may be... I think he may be a starter. Medium starter. We can take a chance on him if I feel like it. I don't know if I'm going to feel like it. Alright, view retired players. Nobody retired this year. Okay. Cool. Coaches. Did any of my coaches retire? No. Yes. Travis Henley. I have to take a look at that. Again, I already know what the draft class looks like, and I'm sure you guys do, and you're kind of sick of looking at this draft class, so might as well, let's just get it done and over with. So we already know who's gonna go. Let's see. What? Lafreniere goes 3rd overall? What? So this must have been one of the auto-generated players. Right wing sniper, George Glass. No relation to Cody Glass. And Ponomarev, whatever his name is. I'm sorry for butchering that name. That's horrible. He goes 1st overall. I don't even think he's an elite. I think he's high top 6 for most of the time. Anyway, we missed out on Byfield. Let's make our pick. So we're gonna go with... Ooh... I want him. I want him. Man, Cole Perfetti though. Shit. Oh. Let's just play it safe. Let's get our first line, our future first line center in Cole Perfetti, and that way we can worry about the wing. I mean, we have a future first line wing sniper. We got our playmaker in Cole Perfetti. You can't mess with that. Let's just go Cole Perfetti. Oh yeah, I still have Fog of War on. Let's see. They take Lundell. Let's see. They take Stranges. No, wow. Where's Lucas Raymond? Lucas Raymond goes to our rivals in Charleston. So we'll have to deal with him if I made the wrong pick. And we're at pick number 12, so let's just slow sim that pick as well. They pick Marco Rossi, and we get to pick Tim Stutzel. Drysdale does not grow, so I don't want to play. I don't want to mess with that. This guy. He's another offensive defenseman, though. No, he's two-way. Goalies. Tucker Tynan. I don't know. He's set to go at 53. When's our next pick? Our next pick is 21 in round 2. I think that is around 52, 53. So let's chance it, because I don't think Tucker Tynan is elite potential. And let's go for a defenseman. So he's a defensive defenseman, but my scouts have him as a bust, though. So let's... Oh, he's a high top 6. It's right there. Alright, let's just go with the safe bet. Medium top 4. It gives us a little bit of leeway if I do want to trade away another one of my young defensemen. Tim Stutzel. Let's just simulate to our pick. Did anybody grab Tucker Tynan? I don't think so. You know, I think I'm going to turn Fog of War off because it really is useless in my opinion. Because Fog of War doesn't make anybody necessarily clear, you know, on their in the draft. That's kind of your, no matter what, is going to be how good your scouts are. Yep. I said I'd take him, so let's go ahead and take him. I believe he is the fringe starter, which is fine. That gives me room to mess around. Ooh, yeah. Well, I don't know. That's Fog of War, so he may not be high top 4. Let's go ahead and sim to our next pick. When I get down past rounds 5 and 6, I kind of just, especially when my scouts suck like these guys, because I don't know what anybody is like, I kind of just have fun with this, and I sort it to potential, and I just grab the best looking potential players. Grab him next probably, because it's fun and sometimes I get lucky. So let's go with this guy. Why not? Again, we're not going to know. Ooh. So he's most definitely a low top 4. I can wait until the 7th round to grab that guy. Do I have a 7th rounder? Did I trade it away? Crap, I don't remember. These guys look like... let's take the winger. Why not? Again, I don't expect anything special from these guys. I just, so we're in the 7th round now. We'll take our guy with the low top 4 potential, and we will get out of here. Simulate the rest of the draft, and like I said, I think I'm gonna turn off the Fog of War. It doesn't really do much in my opinion. Just if I want to make a trade, and in real life we all know what most players have because of scouts, and we know the skills. Like if I was a real general manager of this team, my scouts would go and tell me, you know, what they think about an NHL player. So I think that is good enough, because these ratings and these overalls and potentials are based off what scouts say in real life anyway. So let's change that to, I forgot, where is it? Is it here? Fog of War, yeah, I think it's usually on the bottom of here. Fog of War, where are you at? Fog of War, off. We want to know who we got. Alright, I think I'll start from here for next episode. So again, next episode I plan on doing the contracts, seeing where we're at. If we get lucky, have some some cap space, check out free agency, maybe make a trade or two. But I really am, since I have another first round pick for next year, may want to try and compete a little bit for this year. But it probably would be best if I miss playoffs, but I don't want to try that. Let's keep it realistic, and let's have fun with it. You guys leave any comments below if you have any ideas for me, and give me a like and a subscribe. That'll help my channel grow again. So I appreciate you guys coming out and watching my videos. Peace.